All right. Welcome into Mike's Madden School. We got the New York Jets franchise versus the Cardinals. As you can see, we are both struggling right now. We're both searching for a win. So this is going to be tough. So he's already sent the invite. Let me get the franchise together. Let me get these links together. Go my greens. Get the link together. Tripping. Also got to get in the thing. Start a party. So you can't hear me.
This crowd is ready.
Here we go. All right. We are ready to go. We in the party. We got to get a win, man. We both searching for a win right now. We both been struggling, and I gotta slow it down for my man Kurt, man. I can't be out here slinging it around like he Patrick Mahomes or something. So let me get in these matchups. I didn't even look at his team, so we're gonna go overall aggressive. Oh, he got Mahomes, I think. Yeah, he does. All right.
The drive will start with an option going left.
Let's go, baby.
He's upended after a gain of 2.
Way to go, big boy.
Oh, that's a real nice job by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give me that. Let's go, baby. Phillips.
Picked off at the 39.
Good tackle.
Will be set up now as he brings this thing
way to go, Phillips. That's the type of play we need to start off.
It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing
right in front of him.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey.
All right, Gordon. That's what we needed, man. We needed that. That's a good start, baby.
Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And
that was
the
a good start.
taking a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning balls turned over.
I ain't even get the chance to turn my view.
One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defense.
That's a good start, man. That's what we need to turn this thing around, man.
Still reeling from the fact
exactly what we need to turn this thing around.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
Welcome into Mike's Madden School. We got the New York Jets franchise versus the Arizona Cardinals. Both teams out here searching for a win. We are here struggling.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left.
Oh, pick that. Yes, sir. We'll take that.
It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious.
All right, guys.
He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline.
Not going to do nothing crazy to start. That's how I let the last team back in the game.
Floating him a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Now Gordon on first down. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle.
Don't do nothing crazy.
And make him slow his pace or change direction. That's often the end result.
Cousins on first down. And it'll be intercepted.
Yeah, he let that down.
Picked up by the USC man, Jackson. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions.
As soon as I say don't do nothing crazy, he was open in the corner.
Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole.
Is that in
because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on second change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one goes.
Oh, I can throw that. Can't throw it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his left. Smith catches left side. And he goes nowhere.
Very frustrating, guys. Very frustrating.
Back at the 17. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Don't let him get outside the pocket. That's what he wants.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. He has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Well, I know what we're about to do.
New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Got a couple
running backs. Nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure.
I should have at least got 3 out of that. I mean, he was in the corner.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Gordon. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that.
This is where we got it,
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And taking it across midfield and inside
Julio.
45. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run the option on 2nd down. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. They find some open field here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Let's go, Gordon. Way to get over there. Oh, don't you call holding.
Not verified yet. Hold on. There is a flag down. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
Isn't that always tough to watch when they score
you.
and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Nice little
toss. Terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Following the penalty, here's Gordon.
Oh, Gordon? Oh, big boy. Way to bully your way in there, man.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
You only can throw out of necessity. It's like, I feel like every time Kirk throws the ball, it's going to be picked.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
It's a clean view, man. Like it's like really cool.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
That's me.
10-yard pickup, and it moves a chain.
I'm gonna play conservative because I got big boys inside.
Even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball.
That's not his sole offense. I can tell he does more than that, and I don't feel like
I'm looking for that. He's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
I got big boys that'll blow that inside run in if you do it.
On 1st down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
Oh, how did he get that off?
He was hit as he threw it there, and
only
it forces
Mahomes.
It incomplete.
Get that ball off like
rushes
that.
are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Wow, he just bullied him.
It's caught inside the 10.
Wow, he was way bigger than him.
Big time play there by the Cardinals. 55 yards.
Look at that throw. Only Mahomes can make that throw. You already know it. He was way bigger than him. Like I was in better position, but then he jumped and he got in better position.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
Oh, good run. Good tackle.
The Cardinals are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Again, it'll be Taylor.
Get him. Get him. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is
way to cut back in.
He stopped at the 2-yard line.
Oh, man. Baker hurt.
Shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time to go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run. And
yeah.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
I said we got to watch him.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
I need to get that. I need to get a superstar kicker.
The kick by Lambeau is good.
All day.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Elbow sprain,
so the
injury to wrist low.
Inside the
we'll leave him out.
Line, but they do get 3.
And I'm talking with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks,
until he wants to come back,
says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
It's crazy because I know what I want to call, but I feel like I can't call it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
you
start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
That was
you
a great
don't go
tackle
away
off the
from what you
backside.
did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Gordon.
You know what? I dipped. I shouldn't have dipped, but I thought first I thought my fullback was going to block him. He didn't block him. Then I thought he was going to hit me. He didn't hit me. He missed. I could have got a lot more than that if I knew he wasn't going to hit me.
He's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side
right there
to start making plays.
Call it a gain of 4 on first.
I know it's a little different.
Every play call you
kind of like it
it's
though.
not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later.
I like it. Like the last couple games I've been playing with it. The only thing is hard to tell is depth as far as up and down, like throwing it over somebody. But once you get that, you're good.
And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action. Cousins. He's airing it out.
Got him. Let's go, baby. I see you, Kurt. By the time you throw a ball on time.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we
see you,
get
Big
even
Kurt.
with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly
it's
what he did.
like I got to give him super easy throws. I can't give him nothing crazy. I feel like that was an easy throw. He had him over the top.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
But I feel like I can see everything. Like I feel like I'm not looking like when I play in a close view and I go back to throw, I feel like my eyes can only see one half of the field.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points
He's
is 3
open.
points.
Give me that.
And Mahomes
misfires
again, and it's intercepted.
Troy
Apke. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20
was that,
to the 18-yard line. That was
straight
just one of those
lurker.
interceptions from our perspective.
And the
Here we
kids
got a
call
good
it.
view at the 50-yard line mid-level. That quarterback and receiver.
After you got 95 speed, boy.
Just by his reaction about the quarterback, he expected something different
He can
from
run
his
you
receiver.
down
Whether
if
they
you
expected
get a
him to
step
break
on him.
in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
There we go. I feel I had to stop, plant my feet, make sure you get it over there.
His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Jets will extend their lead.
I wanted to make sure I didn't throw it on the run.
And they
Stop
open the lead up now to 25 points.
I'll tell you one thing, EA better not cut this game off. Like they did me on the last one. I just hope Derek Carr has a good forced win game. I know he ain't gonna have as good as the game I did, but
that'll be
just something
taken about
decent.
a yard deep. And
Because
tackled at the
before the week started, Derek Carr was leading the league in touchdowns, and he would have kept it up because I had 6 of them.
for their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Taylor.
Good tackle. There you go.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Come on, y'all, get off the field. On third down sometimes.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Give up something.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted
Troy.
for the first time today.
I was waiting for him to send that running back up. I didn't think he was going to actually intercept the ball. Oh, he got hit too.
We haven't even escaped
So
the
behind
first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup
Oh, no.
time.
I thought he was going to stay on the sideline.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Oh, good. Break tackle.
A gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Nice. Go, boy. Oh, what a dive. I feel like he dove really far to make that tackle.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Yeah.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jared McKinnon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
I don't know if that would have went the way I wanted anyway.
Starting field position
Probably got lucky got hit.
But couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Hopkins' kick is good. And their lead will swell up to 28. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get
three before the
straight
times. But I didn't run it the first time because Gordon was tired. She just put the backup in. Ran a couple more times.
Trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 3, second down.
Way to go, y'all. Good first half.
Halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one.
Let's keep it going.
Get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Now Kurt can throw some balls, and I feel confident.
And the Jets set to receive.
Like last time, I was up 2 scores. This time's a little bit more.
Underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards
Kurt
into the end
must
zone.
run through 2 pick sixes.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
All right, so let's see if I can get Kurt some numbers so he can come up a little bit.
Taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
I did not mean to taunt.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
I was trying to
they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I was trying to juke, and my finger hit the button.
That
so
first down
I'm glad I didn't fumble.
Only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To the outside, that's complete to Williams.
Way to go, boy. Get that shoulder down, get that first down.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Play action now. Cousins.
Dang, I threw it too late. I should have threw it right away.
That catch good for only a couple.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Yeah, Mahomes struggling big time.
So
but I ain't mad that somebody who's 0-4 got Mahomes. If I can't get him, let somebody who ain't going to kill the lead get him.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Oh, he came backside. I seen him right away. And the people I wanted to throw to wasn't ready yet.
For a 2-yard loss. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Dang.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
Just go back to throw, man.
For the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over.
Easy throws
and they needed the confidence
all the time.
And they needed to get off the field, so they felt good going forward in this game.
Here's Jackson to return.
Good tackle, y'all.
That'll be a 43.
It's like he releases so slow. He got that Kerry Collins release. I don't know if folks out there remember Kerry Collins. Got that little wind up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the good news, they got the stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out?
That's a great question, because we're not even going to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game, because This one is likely out of reach, but maybe one possession at a time. Try and play a little bit better and have some respect when you come out of the game.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He will find the rookie from LSU. That's Justin Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Why the dude just standing there?
Pressure right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is
Did y'all see my man just stand there straight up and didn't move?
35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Taylor.
I thought they was gonna give me the lineman.
Now off to the races to the right side. Touchdown.
I just knew they was gonna give me the defense. That defensive lineman.
Taylor with his first
And they gave me a
career
guy right
NFL
next to him.
touchdown. And the Cardinals
the guy
cut
in
into
front of
that
him.
lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too,
all
right?
Oh, without a doubt,
back.
you need that difference maker.
Get back to ground town. Kurt Yates is gonna sit here and throw.
After the touchdown,
You gotta
he'll
get
kick this one away.
the threat of the run.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. Flush to his right.
Don't miss this. Thank you.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
All right.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run it here with Gordon.
Oh, yeah, good run, Gordon.
Shutting him off, now open field. And inside the
Better run him over, big boy. Give him that stiff.
And the gain here to the
Give him that
previous play is
stiffy.
better than 40 yards total.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Yo, what's up? Give my man String Lord a shout out. Is that it right? Sterling Lord.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll
They got me a little pressure. Appreciate the support, man.
Vince Beagle able to get in there for his 2nd sack.
We out here balling.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the follow.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point.
Got some more videos coming. Right now, I'm just trying to get my website put out there. And then once I get the website out, I'll have some more videos coming.
Job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh.
And it's going to wind up in
Did they pass in front?
However,
Yeah,
we do have
I'll
a
take
flag
that.
down.
I was just going to throw it straight up to Julio. That's all I wanted to do.
Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio.
He's going to go straight up to Julio. He had to grab him.
Getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon.
Get in there. Way to go, Gordon.
For a Jets touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this.
Trying to bust out that losing funk, man.
Like it. And I know that if this
should have won last week.
They're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support.
Gotta get back focused again, man. Can't let the Dolphins run away with this.
Look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this
division too bad.
And they really came together with a good week of practice.
I mean, he is, and he probably will. But I just need to get in the dance. That's what I need to do. Just need to get in the dance. In order to do that, you gotta stop losing. Sounds simple enough, doesn't it?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, screen play, Johnson.
Oh, he pulled his face mask.
Going to be brought down by the face mask.
I'm going to blame myself because he juked the hell out of me.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marched up another 15 against your squad.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they get him down,
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. This one brought in by Jefferson.
He probably could have kept that and ran it. And Jefferson would have blocked him.
Big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's caught inside the 25.
He got him deep.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Crazy, because I wasn't bumping and running.
Get a bit closer.
Valdez is pretty fast, but.
And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Appreciate it, man. All right. We got 3 minutes left. See if we can get another score.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Throwing, Cousins. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, you know, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. Looking
Oh my God! Look at that pass.
And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowl
I was trying to step up, but he like kind of threw it on the run.
Second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Oh,
that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
All right.
I'm more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Again, it's Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Block him just for 2 seconds.
You got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
No, I don't play Fortnite. I play
just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time.
I play Madden. Also play, sports games, Madden 2K, FIFA. And I also play, fighting games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat,
so this will be accepted
Tekken.
As it moves the offense backwards.
And then I also play open world games like GTA, Spider-Man, stuff like that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
He was coming to hit him. Yeah, I just never been good at first-person shooters, man. Like I've been terrible actually with first-person shooters.
And ended up picking up positive yardage.
Like all my friends play, but
you are exactly correct, sir. Able to
I never got good at it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be about a full yard.
Man only got one score in the second half.
19-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been
every time I try to throw the ball.
Affair. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Look at that. You see how I know it's Patrick Mahomes, but that's a crazy throw. Like, he had a man all over his face. He was able to throw it on the run. Perfect pass. I just want one lead I can get a good quarterback. One lead. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to be
in a rhythm right now.
Down around the 35-yard line.
See if we can get him out of
rhythm. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh,
nearly another
I don't know if I should have picked that, but I overran it and tried to come back.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh,
Jefferson the target.
what is
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
See if we can hold him out, man.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And
Wait
that'll
for
be
him.
incomplete.
Throw some crazy.
Kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Catch made by Slayton. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And again, it's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
He might call timeout. No, sir.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
GG's to the Cardinals, man. We got the game finished. That's, I was going to try to call timeouts and run it up, but like I said, Kirk Cousins, he missed the ball. He missed a couple plays, but he was able to run the ball. That's what we're going to have to do to advance in this thing and win some games, let our defense get us some opportunities. And I think we played well. Man.
So for the Jets,
Violence,
they move a step closer to
150 yards rushing, only one turnover, the one in the beginning at the end zone. We're still trying to get Kirk some chances to throw. But appreciate y'all coming out. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Probably stream again maybe Sunday. I don't know if I'll be able to, if I'll stream tomorrow. But definitely be able to stream on Sunday. So it's probably the next time you see me. Y'all have a great weekend.
Talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
No further questions. Class dismissed.